What's up, everybody? Hey, Pisces, happy birthday. I just wanted to do a happy birthday reading for you. And I wanted to say, welcome back. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart, but, I'm saying happy birthday to my Pisces. And it doesn't matter if you're a cross watcher either. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, and being a part of my tribe. Just an update, all of my extended readings, the prices have changed. They are now $5.99 each. And I have lowered the price for my memberships because I will be moving from YouTube memberships to Superfans memberships, where you will get members readings and you will get all access to extended readings. Oh man, I'm a little sinusy and that stuff. But I'm here for it, and there will be an extended reading attached to this. So the links will be in the description if you would like to check those out. If you resonate with this, I had to restart this over. I had a coughing fit, but this is a very good reading. I kept the cards here, so I'm just gonna start over with the reading with the cards I already have. And if you resonate, like, share, subscribe, you know what I mean? And click the links to join the members, the new Superfans membership in the description below. I love y'all. Let's get into it. Okay, it is podcast episode 170 for those of you listening to the podcast, dropping into the reading screen. Teddy bears are out, and I pulled some energy just for you right now over the next couple weeks. So over the next couple weeks during your solar return, it looks like a lot of you are not really feeling very motivated. Looks like you may be overcoming some sort of pain, some sort of health issue. You could have gone through some sort of surgical procedure, health issue, health problem, or a breakup or something, but you have been in a place of loss or lack for quite some time. And I just want you to be aware of how you're feeling during this time. I don't want you to start thinking about the things of the past, the people that hurt you. And a lot of times we sit there, if we're alone, or if we sit there too long, we can start thinking about negative stuff. Don't do that, because that's a big part of your reading today. So you may be hesitant to get out and go anywhere. You may be hesitating to go on dates. You may not feel very motivated, high vibrational, or optimistic right now because you're in a funk. Well, it's time to overcome that and kind of get out of that solidarity that if you've been sitting around by yourself, spending a lot of time by yourself, possibly time to get out and about, get out in the sun, start doing some things if you can. And I get a money message right off the bat. So to the outside world and to most people, your money looks great. Your money looks good. It looks steady. To me, it looks good. It looks steady. It looks like it's moving along pretty well. You may not be the richest person in the world, but your money is moving just slowly and steadily. But to you internally, excuse me, you are avoiding seeing this. To you internally, thoughts and feelings, you may be lying to yourself about this. Now, that could be that your money looks great, everything is great, but you might be overspending. Okay? So whatever you're lying to yourself about, let's look at that and see if we can get a change on that. Okay? Because if you're thinking, excuse me, everything is great, everything is wonderful, everything is fine, and you're not paying your credit card debts, or you're spending too much, then we really need to look at that. Because you're just putting yourself in a hole by avoiding it. Oh no, everything's fine, everything's good, I'll be fine, I'll be good. There was a message that came through from Fred about health foods. So for those of you that have that are like health foodies, if you are overspending, find better ways of purchasing your health foods. Instead of going to the high-end stores like Whole Foods and things like that, perhaps shop the 50% off or the sales on produce and things like that and healthier foods in your local grocery stores. At least until you get your finances back on track. Okay? That was for some people out there. There's also a negative, it's like a negative mindset where you're stuck in this negative mindset. You've been stuck there. It's time to get out of that negative mindset. If you've been thinking about the past and everything and everybody that's done you wrong and everything that's happened and all of the lack that you've been through and all the loss that you've been through, that needs to change because you're sabotaging yourself. You're keeping yourself stuck in a negative mindset. You're lying to yourself, gaslighting yourself, and sabotaging yourself and holding yourself back from blessings, okay? That needs to be worked through, and you can do it in a very positive way. My book, Oh, Please Be Your Own Hero, is a perfect way. It's a guide that teaches you how to improve this right here. So as long as you're hopeful and you have faith, things can change. They will. But this is a mindset that you have to move yourself into for things to start improving. As you do that, things will improve. You will start to feel better. You will start to have more motivation. You will stop blocking your blessings. You will stop being so defensive and guarded. You will feel less like sitting at home and just being a blob or not feeling great and taking that trip down memory lane that always ends up in a negative space. Some of you may need to consider counseling, therapy, or professional medical care, mental health care to get you out of this depression or sadness. But it does look like it's lifting, it's moving, and you're moving forward pretty quickly, actually. It's like as soon as you get this twist and you flip how you're thinking, you know, you're gaslighting yourself, you're lying to yourself, avoiding looking at things. You got that negative thoughts, those negative, nasty thoughts. It creates also a negative, nasty internal dialogue, and you speak negatively to other people. You get a shift on that, your life is going to change. Excuse me. For the better. For the better. Okay, so I've got a lot of Earth. I've got Aries, Leo, Sag. Some air. A lot of Earth. I've got Aquarius specific. Aries and Aquarius are very specific here, so you might have that heavily in your chart. You may want to watch those readings, okay, also. And things are going to be changing for you moving forward within the next 6 weeks, 6 days to 6 weeks. If you can get a shift on this mental block that you've had, which it looks like you may be overcoming some sort of breakup, heartache, loss, sadness, grief. You've just kind of been in a slump or just keep it to yourself. Excuse me. You're going to be getting out and about. Looks like maybe a new job offer, maybe even a relationship. Things are going to be moving forward more quickly. It looks like you've just kind of been stagnant for a couple months, actually. Been in a place of winter, so to say. It could just be because you've been healing. But what I do like is that there is a shift happening here. So congratulations. There's also another message here. There could be a family member or a friend, and it may be more than one. I've got earth and air and fire here. There could be, this could be a mother. This could be an ex-wife or ex-husband. I feel like it's a feminine energy though. Okay. So whomever this is, I feel like there's a friend or a family member, or maybe more than one. You may be a caregiver to somebody, and if you are a caregiver, please make sure that you're taking time off and getting some mental health days for yourself. Taking a vacation, making sure somebody else is watching the person that you need to take care of. Also, for those of you that have been caring for someone, you may be considering moving away, moving out, moving on, and letting someone else take over. Okay? Because that could be the change that you need. I see relocation, possibly moving, traveling, relocation here, especially for those of you that have been really like taking care of family members and things like that for quite some time, or a friend. Maybe time for you to move on. Because a lot of times that, I mean, honestly, unless you get time to take care of yourself and have fun and go on your own adventures and things like that, being a full-time caregiver can really waste you. It can really take a toll on you. So you have to have multiple people helping you out. Really. Also, these friends or these family members, they could be very bitter, very hateful, spiteful. They could also be causing you to spend more money than you need to. So, for instance, if you're a very generous person and you're constantly with these people, they're not helping you out financially. They're not supporting you. They're not helping to support you, but you're always the one on the go. You're always the one paying for everything. You're always the one, footing the bill. Kind of watch that, because like your money is kind of being siphoned out in some way. These could be people that just want to take from you. Okay. In some way, shape, or form. It could be friends. And a lot of times we don't want to think of our friends being like that as takers, but really let's just look at who you're spending money on and why. If they're not benefiting you, helping support you in times of need, or, something like that, there has to be some sort of benefit there. And it's okay to be a giver, but not to overgive. You really have to respect yourself and your value yourself. Okay. Maybe you haven't been doing that, but it's time to change that shit. Okay. I feel like you're just feeling kind of dumpy, frumpy. Some of you may be going through some sort of surgical procedure, dental procedure, some sort of health crisis, some sort of something like that. And you're not really feeling very great. And this could also be a divorce, a relationship ending, that kind of thing. You don't look like you're happy, but that looks like it's going to change rather quickly. I told you, as soon as your mindset shifts, so does your reality. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Like, it's your lucky day, bitch. You know what I mean? It's your lucky day, bitch. You just won the lotto. I've got Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Strong Aquarius. There is something you need to learn. Okay, so some of you might be going back to school, going to college, learning something, some way, somehow. There might be information that comes through some way, somehow, that's going to assist you in this change. And it could just be a mindset shift. Getting clear on what you're wanting and getting clear on the future of what you're looking for and being more grateful. I don't feel a lot of great. Yeah, it's something you're going to learn. And it is a learning lesson. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. You know what I mean? It's time to learn a new lesson. That lesson is how to change yourself, how to change your life. Some of you are so hard-headed and stubborn, and it's time to change that. You know what I mean? If it's you that's been an asshole, or you that's been really stubborn and unyielding because of what you've gone through, or because your mindset, because whatevs, you're sabotaging yourself and your own blessings and your own happiness, in which you're wanting. You're wanting a new beginning. You're wanting happiness. You want optimism. You're wanting to enjoy life. And you've been holding yourself back. That looks like it's going to change. As long as you learn this lesson, that will change. Okay? We're going to go into the extended. I'm going to give you a little bit more clarity and some spirit advice, okay? So it's all about clarification, getting clear on what it is you're wanting so that you can manifest it. And it's basically like, look, maybe you didn't want to be single. Maybe you do want to be single, you know? You are in manifesting energy, but you're not manifesting. You're actually manipulating the energy in the wrong way. This is the wildest thing. I don't know if you've been trying to manipulate someone, or if you've been trying, and because we can try and talk somebody into being in a relationship with us, or whatever. So if you've been the one that's been gaslighting, lying, sneaking, sending out mixed signals, being stubborn and difficult, it's because of all this crap that you've been through. You got to change that, change your life. It's time to stop living in the past, and the past hurts, basically, because you are in manifesting energy. Yeah. But your manifestations are coming in wrong because of this mindset. You get that mindset clear, and that's going to change. That's going to change your life. Boom, drastically, immediately. That's what's going to change things for you immediately. But you got to be the one to see it. You got to stop being stubborn, and you got to be the one to see that you've been avoiding taking care of responsibilities, or you've been lying to yourself about a lot of things because you've been in a negative place. You're lacking optimism. You're not feeling very good. You're not feeling very happy. Okay. But you're living in the past. So as of this moment right here, I'm going to move into the extended. And I hope that if you are along for the ride, you are getting, well, first of all, I hope that you understand that this is for your best and highest good. I never put out messages out of hate or anger or anything like that. I may not like some of the messages that come through, but this one right here is very specific, Pisces. If you want to change your life, if you want to live a better life, if you want to be happier, if you want to be content and satisfied with what you've got, with where you're at, with who you are, we got to get a shift on this, and that shift comes with inside of you, your mindset. I understand that if you've lost a lot of people in your life, you've gone through a lot of pain, you may have had a lot of health issues, you may have lost a lot of people, loved ones close to you, you may have a very unhappy past, but as of this moment right here where we're sitting right now, you're okay. We're okay. We're good. We're okay right here. The past is what you keep talking about, and what you keep thinking about, and what you keep repeating. And as you do that, you continue to avoid the fact that you're fucking with your own manifestations. You're messing up your own life by continuing to stay in the past and continue to dwell on the nastiness and the unhappiness. Some of you may need counseling or therapy to help you get past those things, those hurts, those pains. You know, depression and all of that stuff is real. But for some of you, and most of you, that's not the case. It's just your negative thinking, right? So you're hesitating to do a lot. You're holding yourself back from fun and joyful things in your life. And this is over a long time. This could be 10 years, 20 years or more. It could be your whole life. So you may feel like you're not where you should be in life, and you don't have the things you want in life, and you don't have the money you want, or the girl or the guy you want, or the whatever. But it's not about that, because that too can hold you back. What don't I have? I don't have it. It's not here. I'm alone. I'm this, I'm that, and the other. You're still continuing to manifest negatively because you're gaslighting yourself. You're sabotaging yourself. And it's all because of what you say and what you think. When in reality, you're pretty intelligent, I got it together kind of person. You may be single, independent, and free. You may be getting to that point where you're single, independent, and free. You make good money. You've got money coming in, right? You may not be rich as shit, but you know what? You're rich in many things. You're abundant in many ways. And if you can get clear on that and be content with where you're at with what you've got, you can shift your reality quickly. Quickly. It's a reality shift. This is an internal tower. You can do this quickly. Boom. You can change things for yourself and you can start having new adventures, new jobs, new adventures, new relationships, and things can move forward very quickly. And you could be at a place of peace and your emotions and your mental mind can be at peace for once. And you can actually start enjoying yourself. Moving away, moving on, moving out, whatever it is. If this is your energy, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, or if these are people that you hang out with that keep you in this negative state, that keep talking down to you, whatever it is, get away from those people. Maybe it's time to change your friendship circle. It's time for a change. You're ready for a change. You're ready for new. You're ready for new possibilities. You're ready for adventure and having fun. But your energy says you've been holding back because you've been in a negative place. That's okay. In the extended, we're going to talk about this a little bit more and we're going to see what these new things are for you. So I will check you out over there. I hope that you have a great birthday and I hope you got this message and I hope you leave me updates on what you're choosing to change for yourself. And then if this resonated, this looks like it's finally breakthrough time. Like, let's have some breakthroughs. Let's have some great moments in life. Let's have some new starts. Let's have some fresh energy. Let's feel invigorated and motivated and have fun. Because the center of most of these three cards is change and new beginnings. Get inspired. Be creative. Have some fun. You know? I love it. I love it for you. So I'll see you over in the extended and happy birthday. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. I'll see y'all soon. Namaste.